I didn't realize betrayal could sound so ordinary. Not loud, not dramatic, just a sentence spoken over coffee, like it didn't have the power to rearrange my entire life. I already told them you agreed. That was it. That was the moment everything started to fall apart. I was standing in my kitchen, barefoot on cold tile, watching steam rise from a mug I hadn't touched. Across from me was my sister, Leah, my best friend, my confidant, the person who knew every scar on my heart and still claimed to love me. She said it casually, scrolling on her phone, not even looking up. Agreed to what? I asked her that, slowly, carefully, because something in my chest had already begun to ache. She sighed, like I was being difficult. The buyout for the house. It just made sense, so I told them you were on board. The house. The one our mother left us when she died. The one I moved back into after my divorce because I had nowhere else to go. The one Leah never lived in, but somehow always felt entitled to. I laughed at first, that soft, confused laugh you make when reality hasn't fully landed yet. I didn't agree to anything. She finally looked up, eyebrows knitting together. Well, you would have. It's logical. Logical. That word followed me for months like a shadow, because from that moment on, I started noticing things. Small things at first. The way Leah always seemed one step ahead, the way conversations had happened without me, decisions made for my own good, people acting as if I were difficult for objecting. I was 34 years old, divorced, rebuilding my life, and suddenly I felt like a child again, being patted on the head and told adults knew better. It wasn't just the house, it was my job. I worked at a mid-sized nonprofit. Nothing glamorous, but meaningful. I believed in the work. I believed in the people, especially my supervisor, Karen, who had once told me I was family there. One afternoon, I overheard my name in the hallway. My door was slightly open. I wasn't eavesdropping on purpose. I was refilling my water bottle. "She's not stable right now," Karen said. Another voice replied, "Are you sure? Her performance reviews..." "Personal issues," Karen interrupted. "Divorce, family drama. I don't think she's ready for the promotion." My promotion? The one I'd been working toward for 2 years. I stood there, heart pounding, fingers numb around plastic. I waited for someone to say my name kindly, to defend me. No one did. Later that week, Leah mentioned, too casually, that she'd had lunch with Karen. "Just networking," she said. "You know how important connections are." Something clicked. Betrayal doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it reveals itself through patterns. Leah had always been good at presenting herself as the responsible one, the stable one. I was the emotional one, the messy one, the one who needed help. I started replaying memories like scenes from an old movie, moments I'd brushed off, advice she insisted on giving, calls she took for me, emails she helped draft. I checked my email one night and found something odd, an auto-forward rule I didn't remember setting up. Messages from the lawyer handling our mother's estate had been forwarded to Leah. My stomach dropped. I confronted her, calmly, or at least I tried to. She didn't deny it. She smiled. "You get overwhelmed," she said gently. "I was protecting you." Protecting me. From my own inheritance, from my own career, from my own life. That night, I cried harder than I had when my marriage ended, because this wasn't a stranger, this wasn't an enemy, this was my sister, and betrayal from someone who knows your history cuts deeper than any knife. I wanted to scream, to expose her, to blow everything up, but I didn't. Instead, I went quiet. And that's where people misunderstand revenge. They think it looks like rage. Explosions. Public confrontations. Mine looked like listening.
I stopped sharing my plans. I stopped reacting emotionally. I started documenting everything. Emails, texts, dates, conversations. I requested copies of legal documents directly. I spoke to the lawyer alone. I learned that Leah had been positioning herself as my primary decision maker without any legal authority. I filed paperwork to revoke any implied consent. At work, I requested a formal review meeting. I brought printed performance metrics, emails praising my work, proof. Karen looked uncomfortable. She tried to backpedal. I didn't accuse. I let the facts speak. 2 weeks later, Karen resigned. I later learned HR had uncovered multiple boundary violations. The promotion went to me. But the house, that was the hardest part. Leah had already spoken to a buyer, already negotiated numbers, already promised timelines. When I told her the sale wasn't happening, she lost control for the first time. "You're being selfish," she snapped. "Mom would hate this." That hurt. She knew exactly where to aim. I looked at her and said, "Mom trusted me. That's why the house is in both our names, not yours alone." Her face went pale. She hadn't expected resistance. Here's where I pause for a second. If stories like this resonate with you, if you've ever felt quietly betrayed by someone you trusted, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps these stories reach people who might need them, and it lets me know you want more real, honest storytelling like this. Now back to it. The legal process took months, stressful months, lonely months. Leah stopped calling. Family members took sides or avoided me altogether. I questioned myself constantly. Was I overreacting? Was I cruel? But then the truth came out. The buyer backed out. The lawyer discovered Leah had been attempting to leverage the house for a personal loan without my knowledge. It was fraud. She could have dragged me down with her. That was the moment something inside me hardened, not into bitterness, but clarity. I didn't expose her publicly. I didn't need to. The consequences arrived quietly. The loan was denied. The bank flagged her accounts. Her perfect image cracked. And me? I stayed. I renovated the house slowly, painted the walls, reclaimed rooms that once held grief. I built a life that didn't require permission. Months later, Leah showed up unannounced. She looked smaller, tired. "I was just trying to help," she said. I believed she believed that, but belief doesn't undo damage. "I forgive you," I told her, and I meant it. But forgiveness doesn't mean access. She asked if we could be close again. I said no. Because betrayal doesn't always deserve revenge. Sometimes the strongest response is boundaries and choosing yourself. I learned that being quiet doesn't mean being weak, that patience can be power, that healing sometimes looks like walking away, even from family. And if you've made it this far, thank you for listening to my story. If it moved you, if it reminded you of your own strength, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. More stories are coming, stories about truth, resilience, and the kind of justice that doesn't scream, but lasts. Because sometimes the most powerful ending is peace.